Hello and welcome, Taurus. I am your host, Lord Scorpio. It is a pleasure to see you again and provide this lovely love and romance reading along with your angel oracle cards and your general reading. So there has been just so much happening, Taurus. I think for a lot of people, that people are trying to still gather their marbles. Okay? So, I feel like Mercury has returned, although it has not. And this could be just maybe we could feel the shift that is already transitioning at this time, Taurus. A Jupiter will be transitioning into Scorpio, and I feel that Libras will be feeling that energy as well. I think they will be the first to start experiencing some type of karmic justice, payback, and rewards. So I think there is something in the air that we do feel, but it's meanwhile it's causing jolts, technical difficulties, communication issues, barriers, and things like that. And feels like Mercury, but this is some transformative energy that is moving, taking over like a wave of communication. So if you guys seem to go through some communication barriers or issues like that, try not to take it personal and just breathe, okay? Because there is a lot going on. So, and I'm feeling it now more than ever, which is why I'm expressing this to you, Taurus. And please excuse me for being late with your reading. I apologize for the delay, and hopefully I can still provide something meaningful for you for the month of September. So I can just kind of maybe be your map as to where you're headed into this October. So Taurus, let's go ahead and look at your love life. I think maybe the most let me see if I have someone in the chat. I do have my super chat activated. So I just would like to welcome. Oh, I didn't set it up just yet. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can still do it. Give me a moment. I wanna do some. Okay. Let me gather my marbles. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So I'll wait for this to get together. But anyways, let's go ahead and I'll check back to see if anybody is there. Because I do want to say hello, or just to see if I have anyone with me. Yeah, so thank you for your patience, Taurus. So what's going on in Taurus love life? What has happened? Can you please let me know what overall is the status of Taurus's love life? Okay, so healing family issues. Okay, maybe some of you Tauruses are going through family issues that involves your children and a lover. Or maybe your family is in the way and you can't really date or go out, okay? Because of these issues. You have to handle these issues and it feels like it's just taking over your life. But it's not so. I think it's just more drama than anything. I don't really think this is something, an emergency, state of emergency. I think this could be just some family drama. Okay, okay, if that's what your love life, maybe your lover is going through some type of drama. So very interesting. I tried to pull one, but two came up. And one says very soon and separation. So maybe very soon, some of you will be going through some type of, maybe those are the issues. Some of you will be going through separations. So maybe even family separations. If maybe some of you could be gaining custody at this time, something along the way to custody, and very soon the other parent is going to feel like they've lost some type of battle for custody. Maybe you'll be the one that'll win in this case. And it says new love, okay? You know, so yeah, it looks like you guys are going through a lot of changes, Tauruses, or that you went through a lot of changes this September. So, and then it says new love. So you've managed to either meet someone new, or maybe someone has come back to help you. An old love that sees you going through these changes or something and has come back to be a support system. So get a little love and support, and maybe help you heal, you know, these issues. They're kind of like a support system. Okay. So some of you will probably need to be seeking some type of counseling or professional help if you feel that your issues are surmountable, if you have not already. So let's move on, Taurus. Yeah, I think your life is undergoing, okay. Your family is more important than anything right now. So something that's surrounding your family values, you know, really life transformative. And it seems like there's a chapter that's going to be closing. So someone can be able to move on. It seems like someone is trying to move on in this relationship. And it's revolving family. It could be just family issues, ready to get past certain issues within family matters. You know, like an old relationship coming back to haunt someone. Yeah. And some women want justice for being out in the cold. Yes. Some woman wants justice for being out in the cold. Yeah. So, yeah, so let's move on to, let me give you the angel's advice. Why am I not connected? Okay. So angels, God's good angels of the universe, please provide the most accurate answers for Taurus. Okay? Give them what they need. Gave you two of them. This is what they need. Okay, acceptance. Okay? So God is probably telling you to accept this new chapter, accept what has happened so you can become a better person. You know, maybe God is asking you to stop looking into your past. Maybe some of you are just paying too much, giving too much attention to your past, something that happened, rather than moving forward. Okay. And joy. God says it's time for you to start living. Okay? Accept the joy, the love, the support that is coming your way at a time that you don't feel that you're worthy of love because of what is going on in your life. So, accept God's blessings, okay? When you don't feel worthy of, or if you feel forgotten, God is maybe even letting you know that He's received your requests. He's heard your prayers. There's some type of promise. So I'm assuming He's promising to deliver this particular joy that is in the center of your heart's desire. Angels, do you have one more card for Taurus? Be honest with yourself, okay? So maybe this is the time to even have faith in yourself, hope in yourself, getting yourself together, centering yourself, okay? So that, be honest with yourself is pretty deep, because you want to accept what happened. It's almost like God is telling, it's like almost like the universe is saying, something bad could have happened to you that you have to accept and carry on with joy, like nothing even happened. And it's like, be real. If you kept running into this brick wall, hurting yourself, it's not going to change. It's this brick wall. You're not harder than this brick wall. So it's almost like the universe is saying, stop beating yourself up about something that you can't change. Okay? So some of you are going to come to a crossroads in your life, and it's going to feel like you're going to have to be strong. And it looks like wedding. So it looks like some of you are married and committed to something that you can't change. And then maybe, if you can't get what you get, maybe God gonna bring you something else, marriage, some type of commitment. Maybe you'll get committed in something else. Maybe someone wants to offer, maybe God has a love offer for you. But you have to be willing to allow the universe to act when it is time to pour out to you. You can't take what the universe is not ready to give you. So it looks like, and it's interesting, be honest with yourself, you want to get married. So maybe even, are you guys dating people below your standards? What it really is that you're looking for? Accept who you are. So God also is advising you to be careful of the company you keep, who you are communicating with, because it looks like people can also be trying to steal your joy, and maybe you ain't realized or accepted the fact that you are blessed, because you're steadily looking for your blessing. So try to hold on to what you got, so you don't lose what you got along the way. Okay. So let's look at your money. Taurus. Okay, some of you have a strong hold over your money. Okay. Oh. Okay. So it's something in your finances has a strong hold on you. Feels like it's stealing your joy, your energy, and it feels like there's some type of contract. Yeah, it's killing you right now. Some type of bill is killing you, some type of contract. Yeah, and it feels like it's a battle, it's a struggle to keep paying it. You want to know what you should do because it's stressing you out. And God says, run. Very interesting. He says, you better manipulate, you better start talking. So some of you need to ask to rewrite your contract, renegotiate, so that you don't lose, because you want to try to do something rather than not doing anything at all. Okay? So, because there's a great emotional investment in what is about to happen. Whether you want it to be or not, it could be a very bad emotional investment or something that can be reversed into something good. It's all on how you participate in this situation, how you are going to turn it around, how you're going to mix the right ingredients to get the appropriate results. Okay? So, yes, if you do that, you'll get victory. Okay? So, some of you are going to be having to put in some extra work to keep your blessings going. Again, major life changes. Yeah, but some of you are just still dissatisfied. Okay, well, what you mad about? Who mad? Okay, look like a man. You mad? Don't be mad. Looking at that pretty woman. Ooh, who over there looking? And then somebody with some money. So, and then, the world. So it looks like someone is dissatisfied at what has actually transpired in their life. And it looks like someone is going through, it's like I see someone realizing that they're ready to give this woman what it is that she wants in a relationship. And giving her money and power is what the cards are suggesting. So it looks like the man is finally going to do that, finally going to allow her to win. So some of you will, because it's come the karma, the good karma is coming in for her. But she's doing it with the man. Yeah, it's like interesting. So, okay, so a guy is upset because his woman is financially doing good and doesn't need him. It's breaking his heart. Yeah, some guy is heartbroken because a woman is successful. So Taurus, there is a male figure that is jealous of your success and your happiness. Yeah. So someone is in love with you. It looks like even your relationship, if you have a relationship, they're even jealous of your relationship. Yeah, someone is watching. I feel like someone is watching. Yeah. There's a lot of power in, I feel like there's a lot of power in Taurus love life. A lot of power, a lot of powerful, I'm sorry. There is something revolving money and success. There's just so many things going on in Taurus life. I don't even think has Taurus been able to keep up, because that was a lot of stuff that I just seen. And I'm trying to fathom on how I can break it down for you, but the way I might break it down is still no comparison. So I just see like, Taurus, I feel like you went through some mess and you're still trying to decipher through it. And you just need to be strong and continue to be successful and not worry about anyone in the process, okay? So is there any money or any opportunities that Taurus just wants to talk? So God says continue to balance all areas of your life to be successful, okay? Because there's success, victory will follow. So it feels like continue to be obedient, continue to be balanced, okay? Which is powerful. Balance can, it's just on so many different levels. Balance, focus, just on so many different levels. So if you stay balanced, yin yang, you ain't gotta be no punk to be balanced, but you better have a yin and a yang. Especially in this day and age, it's too much terror. You got to be ready, on guard. Yeah, see? He ready. That popped out while I was talking. But anyways. So I guess that just about sums it up, Taurus. And it looks like ultimately, let me just say, for your overall month, Taurus, it says that there is judgment, so you have been judged, whether you know it or not. So some of you are reaping what you sow. Some of you, your karma has come back and has paid some dues. So I feel like some of you Taurus's karma is coming back. So if you're not getting any money and you see that, you know, there might be an influx in another area of your life or other friends, you know, it seems like, you know, things are moving in harmony. And when they're not moving in harmony with your life, there's something that needs to be adjusted. And I feel like at this time, if it's not flowing, there's a reason why there's some stagnation. But it's a possibility that it is flowing because you are staying consistent. You're getting out there. You're staying consistent in harmony with the flow of things. So you're putting in time, effort, and work. So I feel like some of you will be reaping what you sow right now. Start preparing to bring in the harvest. It's fall. You know, it's approaching. This is it. You know, winter, done. So I feel like some of you are creating your fate right now in your future. So continue to do so. Be strong in your decisions. And I will see you very soon in the month of October. It's going to get a little